So let's suppose you have a lot of old home movies on VHS tape or maybe even on DVD. So what do you do with those? How do you get them converted over into a format where you can preserve them and maybe even use them on a digital format? So the first thing you'll want to do is to get a player to play these VHS tapes. And you can still find these players like this. This is a combination VHS and DVD player. You can buy them on Amazon and other places. The DVD player may also be of use if you have some of your old home movies that have been converted to DVD and you still haven't found a way to get those onto your computer, or maybe you still watch DVDs. But anyway, once you have your player there, then depending on the capture device you're using or the format, then you'll use a different portion of the back of this. So if you're converting an old VHS tape, most likely you're going to use RCA, audio and video, which is over here on the right. So you see the red and white for the audio out, and then the yellow for the video. And if it's a DVD, you may want to use component, which is a little better quality, and that's over here on this side for the out, which is the the left side here. So, or you could use even S-video if you don't have any audio, but that will only capture the video. So a lot of capture devices will handle at least one or two of those formats. So once you've gotten your device plugged into those, or you may have just cables plugged into those, you'll need a capture device. So this is what I would use if you're doing VHS, is something like this. This is Elgato. It's sold on Amazon. It seems to be very popular here. It's pretty basic, and I've used similar devices before. You've got S-video, or you've got the yellow video and then your red and white audio. You'll plug those right into the back of your VHS player, and then the other end will plug in to your PC, and then you'll have that video streaming into your PC, which we'll cover next as far as what you do with it at that point. If you're trying to use component video and you have a DVD, as noted here, a DVD player, and you want to use that, you can use a device like this. This is a PC capture card. It's actually a PCI card that's going to have to be plugged into the motherboard of your computer, and then it goes through an HDMI plug. They work really well, but if you're not up to installing something inside of your computer, you don't find very many of the external boxes anymore for component video. So most likely you just want to use the VHS or the RCA output that works for the VHS tapes. It'll work for a DVD as well. And then you've got to get that, once it's inside of your computer, into some kind of a video editing program. This is from PC Magazine. They reviewed the top 10 programs for 2019. There are a lot of other options out there available. You don't need anything too robust. I've used probably half of these. I currently use Corel Video Studio primarily, but I've used Pinnacle, I've used Adobe, I've used Apple, Final Cut, and most of them are pretty comparable. But really, once you get that into your video editing program, you can then capture and record the video that's coming out of that VHS tape or that old DVD, and then it's on your computer in a usable video format, a digital format. So if you'd like specific assistance with this, feel free to contact me. We also offer video conversion services if you're interested in that and don't want to do it yourself, but really pretty easy to do if you get the right equipment set up. So hopefully this is useful.